Hello there everyone, Shippy here. Hope everyone out there is doing well and staying back once again with some more Tekken 8 ranked matches as I try to climb through the purple ranks here and more importantly, keep my purple rank because I just haven't been able to do that. Let's hopefully I can do that here. It looks like my first opponent here is going to be a Kazuya player, so as always, as I always say, let's see how many hell sweeps I can get hit by in a single session. I'm sure it will be all of them. Oh, I interrupted one, holy shit. That never happens. I usually almost always get hit by, hit by a damn hell sweep. He thought about it. Ooh. That almost killed him. Alright, we can't really raw rage art me because he will not survive it. But I'm gonna make every wrong decision that I can and just get my shit kicked in, so I might be dead off this. He had a sliver of health in a dream, and that dream might come true. Do I live or not? Sliver. Alright, well that caught my sidewalk, so fuck me. Alright, let's see if we can try to play better here. Alright, well, I had momentum at first, but now not anymore. I can't even get up off the ground, man. Alright. Alright, no blocking the low. I mean, I've lost the majority of my health here. Alright, let's try to sidewalk the grab. Didn't really give him a chance to do so. Alright, I am not plus there, but I think they hesitated just slightly too much. I messed up my combo, but that's okay. Alright, they haven't really shown me that they're willing to block that low. I walked right into that. Block low. That's a mid. That's also a mid. Alright, I'm not sure what they tried to do there, but it didn't work, thankfully. Alright, I'll take that. I need to be on the lookout here. I tried to sidewalk him and still got caught by that. That was really unfortunate. We're gonna catch him here. I thought I had enough health to survive that. And I was barely right. I was almost completely wrong. Probably pre-patch, probably definitely fucking not. But I'll take that extra 20 health here. Alright, thankfully that that worked. Alright, there he finally blocked that low. Gotta keep that in mind now. That was a bad call. By me, not them. Alright, we go for a grab here. We'll walk up mid. I do want to try to keep momentum here. Alright, we're going for another grab. They don't tag it, so that should be game. Alright, well I managed to keep my win streak alive up to 5 games. And hopefully this Kazuya doesn't snap it, because Kazuya would be the character to do that to me. Well, for being honest, any character could absolutely do that to me. Alright, thankfully they don't seem to like mash hell sweep a whole lot. If I were them, if I would tell it, just to give them general direction on how to kick my ass, I would just mash hell sweep. I would get hit by probably 4 out of 5 of them. Alright, let's side step here. A little bit slow. And there it is. I mean, the second they find out that I'm not going to block that, it's going to be game over. What a trade. Alright, I want to keep momentum here. Alright, I want to keep momentum still. Alright, they're not taking that grab, so I'm going to just accept that. Alright, we're going to keep them off me here. They're dead. I did not have enough health to survive anything, so I wasn't really too afraid to work my way in like that. Yep, hell sweep. We can go for mid here. There we are plus. Alright, no block there. Well, that was unfortunate. I always forget that his is low. And I always will. Alright, we got a round apiece here. Let's see if we can, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I tried to take my turn there because I thought I was going to get running 1+2 and got the wrong move, so. I should have went for a grab. Alright, thankfully that grab is kind of eating him alive. Alright, they do block that for once, so I gotta keep that in mind now. Ooh, they got a little bit too impatient there. Alright, I'll gladly take that. Alright, don't drop this me. I dropped it. Alright, he goes for that punish every time. Gotta keep that in mind. Alright, no blocking the low. Alright, they tried to heat up there. I'll take it. Guess I'll drop this. Alright, if I don't drop this, this is game. And it is game. Alright. Managed to beat a Kazuya player, which is a rarity for me. That I will slowly, or I guess not slowly, but absolutely, or not absolutely, but keep the win streak alive is what I'm trying to get the words out of my mouth. I can't fucking speak because I'm a moron. But good games to that opponent, and I'll be back when I find my next game. Alrighty, looks like I found my next opponent here. Be going up against a construction worker. Going up against Lars, so this could be a mess. Because Lars is ridiculous now. Alright, we'll take that. Alright, that's unblockable. They let me get away with it. They want to jump up like you would not believe. I didn't want too many turns. What a trade. Alright, well, they don't know the meaning of the word block, and they just want to jump up in the air like that, so keep that in mind. Alright, I guess that beats round start. Alright, they do block the low, but not tech the grab. I walked right into that. Alright, that's round. And I will gladly take it. They're going to jump again. We're just going to sidewalk. Alright, that's seems to be their move of choice. Alright, we're going to get the grab here. They just do not block. They just do not. That is not in their vocabulary, and I will gladly take that. All right, well, we get up to halfway point in Mighty Ruler anyhow, and there's one round on the board against Lars. All right, they do run it back. All right, so I'm just gonna sidestep round start until they show me that they're not gonna do that, whatever the fuck that move is. The flying squirrel. That's what I'm gonna call it. Alright, they do get sidewalk. I did the wrong combo because I expected him to do something else. Alright, dude. Went for a grab. Alright, they are looking out for that now. I'm going to keep that in mind. They're gonna get launched for this. I thought they were gonna get launched for that. But they're gonna whiff. I'm gonna catch him with the people's elbow. Alright, I'm just gonna sidewalk again. Alright. I'm getting the vibes of that there's not a whole lot of thinking, there's just a whole lot of doing, but it's working right now. Alright, no take on the throw. Alright, we're gonna catch him with the rage art here. Probably shouldn't have did it, but I wanted guaranteed damage. Alright, so they can still just straight up act out of that. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Alright, catch him on the whiff. That's going to get us around on the board here. Alright, they've kind of cut down on that move, which is good to know. Alright, I'll take that. I did the wrong launcher, but I'll take what we can get here. I tried to interrupt that, but I don't think I could have. Alright, it's true. I tried to hate to get him off me. Well, I tried to sidewalk it, and that still caught me. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to really focus here. I felt like I was blocking low there, but I guess not. Alright, we're gonna hold this out. I did not get my hold, so that's unfortunate. That's gonna probably give him this. And I was doing nothing but standing there blocking and still got hit. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, let's see if we can try to recover here and not get overwhelmed by Lars's bullshit. Alright. Alright, they definitely switched up their playstyle. They've adapted a little bit, I should say. I gave them too much credit. Alright, they get hit by the grab there. No, sir. I'm actually surprised that worked. And we'll get him down back 3, and there's a round on the board. Okay. Well, Lars is going to do Lars shit now. Alright, take on the grab. Alright, yeah, there was no question in my mind that they were going to press a button there. Alright, now they're going to have rage and heat, so we got to be careful. I'm going to hit him down back 3. Well, I thought that was the right call. I forgot he has a grab out of that too. Am I not holding down back? Okay, well, we're gonna get hit by a bunch of bullshit here. Let's try to be careful. I knew it. I knew it in my soul. All right, well, I don't think this will kill, but we can survive anything that they do. That was a weird looking thing. It looked like he just teleported low, but I'll take it. All right, we get our points back and managed to overwhelm Lars like you overwhelmed me in that previous game. All right, well, good game set, opponent. Now we're back when I find one more match. Alrighty, looks like I found my final opponent here, going up against a Kazuya player. So let's hope I don't get hit by 50,000 hell sweeps, because that will absolutely kill the shit out of me. Alright, thankfully they get hit by the second part of that. Alright, they're gonna get the wall here. Well, that was really unfortunate. I thought they were a little bit closer than that. Alright, I'll take that. There's the hell sweep. There's another one. I will never block it. I thought for sure they were pressing a button there. Okay, well, that's what I get for doing that. I kind of felt like I was on the other side of that. Alright, we are plus there. I haven't done that yet. I'm surprised they blocked it. And I could not get up off the ground. That's unfortunate. Alright, we'll sidewalk him here. Hopefully I don't drop this. That gets him up against the wall. I tried to heat up to keep momentum. Tried to do tech the grab. Alright, we catch him with the down back three and they give me a round on the board here. Still got a whole hell of a lot to try to play around here. I got launched trying to punish their whiff on the same exact move. Okay. Alright, we'll go for a grab. That was the right call. Alright, managed to interrupt that with the grab. I haven't really been doing that, but I guess they know how to eye it. Alright, we give it the back one. I don't know why that was a slow-mo. I tried to sidewalk it. I tried to armor through it. I tried to heat there. Just got smacked right out of it. Alright, to do tech that grab. I am actually shocked I got hit there. Well, I had the right idea. That's unfortunate. I thought I would be a little bit closer than that, and what you know, I wasn't. Alright, well, let's see if we can try to take a round off this Kazuya here. And we're not gonna get the run back, are we? Okay, never mind. Usually when there's like even sort of a slight delay, I just do not expect anyone to run it back. This is one of the worst games I've ever seen at anybody not running a full set. Alright, this person is not one of those people though. Alright, make the launch here. take that. Catch him on the whiff there. And we do get him with the down back three as they try to roll away. Alright, let's catch him again. Alright, with the wall here. I'm surprised that that even sort of connected. Alright, they tried to heat up right back. I'm gonna go for the mid because I've been going for that low a lot. And it actually worked. Alright, we get a perfect. Alright, I shouldn't have tried to sidewalk that. Alright, looks like they got the momentum on this one. Alright, the time they do crouch, I've been doing grabs a lot. Alright, we're gonna smack down to the ground. I'm gonna catch him on the whip there. Alright, catch him on the grab there. Alright, get her. I've already got my stacks. That whiff probably cost me everything. Alright, when they get around on the board here. By the time they sidewalk me. And there it is. Should have expected it. Alright, we're gonna heat up here and go for another throw. But they do duck at that time. Alright, time is not on my side here, actually. I mean, I've got really no choice here. Alright, we are blocking. I guess I thought I was blocking. I must have mashed. Must have mashed. Grab. Fuck. I thought I ran up and stopped, but I guess my thumbs decided to grab there. That's unfortunate. Oh, I thought that would hit him. Okay, I thought I was just still standing there blocking, but alas, I was not. I swear on everything that I am, I was standing there blocking. Unless that's a low, but I was staying blocking for sure. I mean, that could have very well just been a low then. Well, alright. Well, unfortunately, I did not close this out the way I wanted to, but because it has always been a problem for me. I need to get better at the matchup for sure. But good games to that opponent. If you make this far in the video, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you like it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.